Hey guys, and welcome to Dainty Bite. Who wouldn't love this amazing French dessert? Pear Frangipane Tart is my absolute favorite when I have a family or friends over for dinner. You can make it 1 or 2 days prior to your party. Everybody's gonna appreciate it. It's so good and not too sweet with a cup of tea or coffee. Let me show you how to make it and let's get started. I am gonna start with a tart shell and it's super simple to make. I'm gonna mix all the dry ingredients together. 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of almond flour, and 2/3 powdered sugar, a touch of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I set them aside and I'm gonna work on my vanilla bean. If you don't have vanilla bean pod like I do, you can use vanilla bean paste, or you can leave it out, or you can flavor in any different way. Slice open just like you see here and scrape off all the seeds. And the leftover pod, I'm gonna keep it, place it in a jar full of vanilla sugar. It's gonna add more flavor to the sugar. Don't forget that I leave all the amounts and all the ingredients in the description box below, so check it out. I add every little bit on top of 3 egg yolks, and the egg yolks should be a little cold. In this case, all the ingredients, the butter, the eggs should be cold. This is the kind of vanilla bean paste you want to use if you don't have the vanilla bean pod, or you can leave it out altogether. I try to mix in the vanilla with the egg yolks as best as I can. And this is how easy it is to make it all by hand. I'm gonna sift all the dry ingredients into a clean bowl, just like so. Discard any little bits that don't go through the strainer. Next, I'm gonna grate 75 grams of butter, unsalted butter. And grating the butter while it's very cold, that's the easiest way to incorporate it into the flour. I want to work very fast though with the tip of my fingers. I want the butter to stay cold and I want it to get to a sandy texture. I'm quite happy with it. I'm gonna add the 3 egg yolks. Mix very well. It's gonna form a ball, and this is what I'm looking for. If you're liking my recipes and want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my recipes. And follow me on social media. The links are gonna be in the description box below. I'm gonna leave the spatula and work it a little bit with my hands until it forms a nice ball. A very workable dough. I'm gonna refrigerate it though for a little bit in the fridge for half an hour or an hour, or until I work on the filling. I flatten as much as possible. That will make it easier to work with later. And now let's work on the filling. And for the filling, I want the butter to be room temperature. I have 100 grams of unsalted room temperature butter. To that, I'm gonna add half a cup of granulated sugar. Mix until they're well incorporated. A minute or 2 later, they're creamed together nicely. I add 2 large eggs, room temperature, 1 egg at a time. And I keep on mixing. And I'm gonna add flavor because it's gonna be a nice vanilla flavored filling. I add vanilla bean paste, and I also add some bourbon. You can leave it out if you don't like to use alcohol. Now for the dry ingredients, a touch of salt, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of almond flour. No need to sift the ingredients this time. I mix them in just until combined and I stop. For an easier and less messy application, I add them to a piping bag and I set it aside. The last thing I'm gonna prep are the pears, and I'm using a canned pear in light syrup. They're good enough. You can poach your own pears, but it's not very necessary. I slice thinly and I place on a paper towel for them to dry a little bit. You're gonna need an 8 or 9-inch tart pan that releases, just like this one. I'm gonna start spreading the tart dough. Add another layer of parchment paper and try to spread it as even as possible. And you're gonna try to fit it inside the tart pan. Scrape off the excess. When you're happy with the way it looks, you're gonna poke some holes at the bottom of the tart. Snip the filling bag and try to fill the tart evenly. Smooth as much as possible. You're gonna top it with the pear slices. You can also add some sliced almonds, and you're gonna bake it at 350 for 30 to 40 minutes or until it sets nicely. It is out of the oven now and it looks great. I added some sliced almond before baking. I'm gonna let it cool completely before I move it to a platter. And before I decorate it some more, I'm gonna add some powdered sugar to the sides and some edible flowers. I hope you give this recipe a try. It turned out so good. And until next time, bon appétit!